In 2022, the World Economic Forum predicted that by 2025, AI will replace 800 million jobs. And unfortunately, a new study confirms that we are right on track. For the first time ever, researchers have estimated how many American jobs will be replaced by AI by 2025. And the numbers are truly shocking. By 2025, AI is on track to take over more than 20% of all American jobs. That means nearly 1 out of 5 Americans will lose their jobs within the next 2 years due to advancements in AI. The most concerning part of this report is that it doesn't even take into account the recent advancements in AI, especially with tools like ChatGPT and Midjourney. So the actual number could be much higher. So in today's video, we are going to break down this new report and figure out which jobs are most at risk of being replaced by AI. Got it? Get it? Good. Let's take a look. Number 1, customer service, manufacturing and retail. These 3 industries have already been hit hard by automation. We've seen countless companies such as Walmart, Target, Starbucks and McDonald's replacing their workforce with self-checkout kiosks, automated customer service and AI-powered robots. According to the report, about 16% of workers in these sectors are already out of a job due to automation. By 2025, that number is expected to rise to 40%. For example, Amazon has already replaced thousands of its warehouse workers with robots. A single Amazon robotics drive can now do the work of 45 human employees. The report notes that by 2025, AI is on track to take over 60% of tasks performed by those working in warehouses and factories. Number 2, white-collar roles. White-collar roles are typically safe from automation since they require a certain level of human intelligence and creativity. However, the report suggests that this may no longer be the case. As AI gets smarter, many white-collar roles are also at risk. For example, data entry, bookkeeping and legal assistance could be easily replaced by AI. According to the report, by 2025, AI is on track to take over 20% of all white-collar jobs. Blue-collar roles. Blue-collar jobs involve manual labor and typically require a high school diploma or less. These jobs have always been in danger of being replaced by automation. And according to the report, by 2025, AI is on track to take over 30% of all blue-collar jobs. For example, assembly line workers and drivers could be easily replaced by AI-powered robots and autonomous vehicles. And number 4, service roles. Service roles involve working with people, such as cashiers, waiters, and telemarketers. The report suggests that these roles are also at risk as AI gets smarter and more human-like. For example, cashiers could be replaced by self-checkout kiosks and telemarketers could be replaced by AI-powered chatbots. In fact, the report notes that AI is already replacing some service roles. By 2025, AI is on track to take over 40% of all service roles. It is important to note that these are just estimates based on the current state of AI technology. And it is possible that the actual number of jobs lost to AI could be higher or lower. But one thing is for sure, the number will be significant. So what does this mean for the average American worker? Well, for starters, it means that millions of people will likely be out of work within the next few years. It also means that wages could be suppressed as more people enter the job market and that job security will likely decrease as companies look to cut costs. In fact, the report predicts that unemployment could reach 9% by 2025. That is nearly double the current rate of 3.7%. Now it's important to note that not all regions of the country will be affected equally. For example, the report predicts that Michigan, Ohio, and the Great Lakes region will be hit hardest with job losses due to AI. So what does this all mean? Well, let's face it, we are in for a rough ride. AI is advancing rapidly and it's already starting to replace a significant number of jobs. This trend is only going to accelerate in the coming years and it is likely that millions of people will be out of work within the next few years. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are some things that we can do to prepare for this change. First, we need to be aware of the risks and understand that many jobs are at risk of being replaced by AI. Second, we need to start thinking about the skills that will be in demand in the future and start acquiring those skills through education or training. Third, we need to support policies that will help workers who are displaced by AI, such as government retraining programs or public-private partnerships. By taking these steps, we can ensure that we are ready for the changes that AI will bring. Yes, AI is a threat, but it's a threat that we can prepare for. It is time to start thinking about the future and taking the steps necessary to ensure that we are ready for it. Now, before you leave, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is AI really a threat or is it just hype? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about AI and how it will impact your job, I highly recommend checking out this video here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.